we're dating ourselves on camera, but everyone's seen the Ibushi match. You knew you were getting paired with Ibushi. I mean, it off the charts. Stole. If anyone's talking about anything for that second taping, it's that match. You know, everyone's talking about how you blew the doors off. So much so, you blew the doors off the curtain, and somebody walks up to greet you. So take us through that and what you're feeling and what happened. And
Okay, this is probably the most emotional time of my entire career. So me and Ibushi have our match. Amazing. First time we've ever wrestled, ever. We ever been in the same ring together, same venue, ever. And we blew the doors off. The crowd was so receptive and in love with the match that as the replays were going on and they're, holding our hands, your winner is Ibushi, blah, blah, blah. As that's going on, there's chanting, please sign Cedric. It was, I legitimately teared up and cried because I had, to that point, the most emotional time I've ever had in wrestling was my farewell match for Ring of Honor when the New York crowd chanted, please don't go, thank you, Cedric, throwing streamers. And that, to me, that was like, man, I didn't realize how much appreciation the fans had for me until that match. That match is over. They're chanting, please sign Cedric, sign that guy. Thank you, Cedric, we love you, Cedric. And I was like, whoa, I lost you. Hey, guys, I lost you, know that, right? So I'm going to the back, and I'm holding in tears, but as soon as I cross that curtain and see everyone in the backstage, it just poured out of me. And everyone, Tommaso, who I feel is a really good friend of mine, came up to me and said, oh, that was exactly what you needed. It was a great match. And Tajiri thought it was a great match. Tozawa came up and told me it was a great match. Guys I didn't really talk to a lot were like, that was beautiful. Terry Taylor, who is known for not liking a lot of things and having to analyze a lot, he's like, it was great. I got nothing. It was a great match. It's amazing. And as I'm sitting there, like, trying not to cry more, Triple H walks up to me, and while he's talking to me, Ibushi comes back, and he said, that was fantastic. Go out there one more time. Curtain call. Go. I was like, what? So I walk out, and I got a bottle of water in my hand. I'm freaking out, like, hey, people. And just when I thought they couldn't get louder, everyone gave me a standing ovation and just got to their feet and, thank you, Cedric. And I was like, I just started crying more. I was like, I look so bad crying like a little girl in front of all these people. And they just kept going. Like, to me, it felt like forever. But when I actually got home that night and read, like, the reviews, like, it was a solid 2 minutes of them chanting. And they didn't stop. And as I'm trying to leave to go back, the cameraman goes, no, come back out. I was like, all right, cool. I'm sitting here still crying, and they're still chanting. And I go to leave a second time, and whoa, here's Triple H. And I'm like, oh God, what's happening now? Did I mess up something? And they're chanting, please sign Cedric. And he's looking around. Okay. Puts his hand out to shake my hand. And me being a nervous wreck, I have like a bottle of water and an empty hand. I almost put the water in his hand. I was like, oh, wait, no. Shake his hand. And it was like, hit him on the back, escorted me backstage. And yeah, it was quite emotional. And when we got back there, he was telling me how great a job that was, and as it was a phenomenal match. And after everything sat in, and I was just like, oh my God, that really just happened. I was talking to some of the guys who've been in NXT longer, and even Tommaso, and it's like, had he ever done that? Has that ever happened before? He goes, no, that's the first time ever.